Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, coming live from the Metatorium, no doubt.
And good evening, everyone, all you beautiful people out there in Sportsland. We hope you're having a fantastic Monday. The sun is shining for once. It's usually raining here when we come on the air.
Yeah.
Hope you had a good weekend. And we're going to have a great show for you tonight. Let's introduce the crew, everyone. Sitting directly in front of me, wearing his Shohei Ohtani New Balance shirt.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
He hails from the mean streets of Hazelwood, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, Diamond Dave.
What's up? What's up?
Sitting to the right of him, he hails from the School of Hard Knocks, where the colors are black and blue and the teacher is life. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nobody better except for two or three, the old ball coach.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Maybe 4.
Maybe 4. To the right of him and to the left of me, he's number 1 in your hearts. Definitely number 1 in David's heart.
I love that boy.
He hails from Bad Street, USA. Terrible Timmy.
Hey, Timmy.
Guys, how was your weekend?
Wait. Let's talk about your attire today.
Yeah. What about it?
Are you, did you just try to find a visor that matched the shirt, or are you really going with both?
My native motif.
Yeah.
He's representing there.
Yeah.
He is.
Bringing them in as best as you can.
That's
From
right.
Florida to Cherokee to Washington.
Yeah.
It's from
Boy's a world traveler.
hopefully my boy, our boy Mitch Littlejohn's watching us.
Yeah.
Hello, Mitch.
Hello, Mitch. Roddy will talk to Mitch. Roddy's coming on the show here in a little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
So,
ratings booster.
It is a ratings booster, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we can get him to spell Tallahassee.
Dude.
I can't spell it.
It's a little funny.
I don't know if I could either.
The only thing
I think I could.
only thing I'm safe with is spelling Washington.
I don't know if I could spell Tallahassee either now that you said that.
I have trouble
Timmy,
spelling
you just-
Mississippi.
Timmy, can you spell Tallahassee?
I don't know these days.
Is there 2 L's or 1 L?
2 L's.
There's a
L's.
lot
Okay, I
of there's a
can-
lot of L's in Tallahassee.
Yeah. Well, okay,
Yeah.
that's another story, but yeah.
There's about 8 of them last year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, we've got a big show, man. Lots happening in the NFL between yesterday and today. My goodness, that's why NFL is king. There's always something exciting happening all the time.
Dude, that was
You're
a
right.
pretty good game last night.
It was a good game. The preseason games have actually been rather enjoyable.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah, some of them have.
But we're going to talk about that.
job
We're gonna-
interviews that you're trying to win.
We're going to talk about college football, man. We're going to make our picks for this week's terrible list of games, but at least it's something.
Week
Yeah.
0.
You know, that's the score I give these
Yeah.
games is a 0,
Yeah.
a week 0.
Yeah.
Um,
I see what you did
see
there.
what you like
That's
that?
good.
Yeah,
That's
thank
good.
you.
Little
Thank
play
you.
on words.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kind of embarrassing for the NCAA.
It really is. I mean, my
Have to
goodness, when
slay the games that week.
you're trying to compete with the NFL and you got your opportunity the last weekend before the NFL starts, I
You'd
mean,
think they'd come out
well,
swinging.
second to last
well,
weekend. But
here's the way I see it. I see it this big airplane, big, military, huge plane and stuff. I consider that college football. And what do? They're sending out a little Cessna this week. So that's my analogy.
That's a great analogy too.
it is a good analogy. But you just think with this weekend preseason, it's the last week of the NFL preseason. You've got really 2 weeks to compete with the NFL, before it really gets going. So I mean, you should take advantage of that.
Right.
I agree with that.
And the one thing that NFL's done that I always liked is they always end their preseason games before that Saturday, the big college games and stuff. So they don't want to compete with it and stuff.
I think I'd rather watch Olympic steeplechase than this week's college games. Though.
Curling.
I tend to underwater.
100%.
How about underwater BB stacking?
Sure.
Oh boy, that's rough. That's rough.
But we're going to talk Braves baseball. Had a big win last night.
Yeah, they did.
Last night.
I did.
And, well.
That was 1 of 2 wins for last week.
And then we'll talk. You guys, if we have to, you're pulling my arm. I don't want to discuss it. Y'all can. I'll let y'all talk WNBA.
I can.
And
it's up to y'all.
We've had offers for money to not talk about it.
Well.
Really?
Yeah. Fred offered us $5. He said he'd Venmo us $5. We wouldn't talk about the WNBA.
$5 or $5 each?
I'm going to say $5 each and hold him to it.
Yeah, let's take it up to $7.50. We'll be good.
Then we have some cool things to talk about. We're going to do our Mount Rushmore of college football helmets, Mount Rushmore of football movies, and then I want to discuss with Roddy the most annoying and arrogant fan bases in all of sports, not just college football, but all of sports. I want to hear y'all's opinions on that.
Okay. I've got a strong opinion on that.
That's easy.
So we'll get to it. Get cracking.
Crack-a-lackin'.
Yeah, let's thank our sponsors. Let's thank our sponsors to begin with. First up, Branson, tell us what Ben did last Friday.
Ben has issued a challenge, and I'm going to say if yins want to be in on this, yins are more than welcome. But no, Friday night at the ball game, he came up and we were talking, and Mom and Jim decided to go down to get some hot wings, and we're coming back, and I had texted her to pick me up some. I was going to eat some after the game, and she didn't see my text. But then Ben was up there, and I was like, man, I was going to have her pick me up some, and he goes, man, I got a $20 all you can eat, and I'm like,
wait, what?
$20? Yeah.
All you can eat wings, $20.
All you can eat wings for $20. And he said
his award-winning wings.
Yes. And he's like, a lot of people can't do it. He said they don't eat as much as they think because it's, they're big wings.
Big old wings,
They are big.
And if I'm not mistaken, he said he sold over 1,000 wings Friday.
Good gracious.
And he goes, I don't think anybody can really keep up with it. And I just stuck my hand out and I said, hi, I'm Branson Reese. It's nice to meet you.
Challenge accepted.
Hold my beer. Yeah.
Well, I don't
Or a
drink beer.
Coke, yeah. Hold my sweet tea.
Hold my cheer wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're Starry.
I don't
Southern.
drink
I'm on Starry right now.
Southern delicacy. That Dixie champagne cheer wine.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
But Ben's, though, man, I'm telling you right now, to sell that many wings on a Friday. And, we were talking about that less is more for him, and it seems like it's working because even Mom said they were just constantly people rotating in and out of that door down there Friday. So
go buy Ben's. If you're in Western North Carolina and listen, summer vacations are kind of over with, but it's getting ready to be the fall of the year. Nothing goes better with football and fall than barbecue. I promise you. So if you're traveling to see the leaves here in the next month or so when they start changing, and you're in North Georgia, East Tennessee, West North Carolina, upstate South Carolina, swing by Ben's. It's worth the trip. You'll see beautiful scenery and great barbecue.
Absolutely.
All right. Stevenson Pest Control. We love the guys and gals at Stevenson Pest Control. Mark and the gang, friends of ours. They do a fantastic job. Dave, you like Mark?
Mark's a good cat. I've always liked Mark, man.
Branson, you like Mark Branson?
Daddy Rabbit is pretty much. I love Daddy Rabbit because we used to kid around, me, him, and Lee Kilby about Terry Finger because Terry Finger said he'd wish that somebody would come up with cheeseburger flavored skull.
Oh my gosh.
That is definitely a Terry Finger marketing idea for sure.
And we always laugh about it. We still bring it up. I always see
skull.
I always see Lee Kilby in the food section at Walmart, and I'm like, you remember that cheeseburger skull? And he's like, man, let me tell you something.
And we love Terry too.
Yeah,
there's so many funny stories.
One of my favorite people, man, walking this earth.
So Stevenson Pest Control, free estimates, 30-plus years experience, free pest inspections, 828-229-2085. They offer a military law enforcement discount. So if you have issues with rodents or pests, want to take care of that, call up Stevenson Pest Control. I promise you, it's great people, great service. And Branson?
Threadges LLC, that's Jason and Cynthia Morales. They're kicking in, man, a lot of business going on with them. I think he picked up his second 3D printer, and man, he's going to town making all sorts of gadgets and stuff. And 3D printing's apparently the way to go right now.
Good for him, man.
I mean, everything,
Yeah.
expanding his business, and that's one thing, some people will just get it and go with one thing that they've got. And Jason's done a good job of spreading his wings and trying other adventures, and kudos to them. But you need a hat, you need hats, you need shirts, you need anything, they can help you out, and they are always embroidering your imagination.
There you go. All right. Well, how was your weekend, Dave? Tell us about that.
Well, I worked Saturday, went to church yesterday morning, and yesterday afternoon, my father-in-law, me, and Amanda ended up driving to Nantahala. He had not been up there, and he used to camp up there a lot, and he wanted to kind of see how it's developed now. He hadn't been up there in years, and father-in-law, I love him dearly. He's getting up there a little bit, and it was just a really good day, man. I enjoyed it. He had a bunch of stories to tell, and it was just one of those good afternoons, man.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Branson, how was your weekend?
It was good. It was very interesting. I will say that. I know I had talked to you about it, but playing golf Saturday at up at the Ridge, and playing with your boss.
Yep.
And he had a drive to the left on number 11. Tim, you know where it's at, that long par 5. And I'd put my drive out in the middle of the fairway. His was over to the left on that hill. I thought it was going to bounce off, and we got over there and we were talking, not even paying attention. And he got out and walked up to his ball, and he said something, and I turned around and looked up the hill at him, and about 20 yards behind him was about a 400-pound bear.
Nice.
Oh.
And I mean, that thing was massive. And he seen it, and he's like, well, I'm not hitting here. And he come back down there, and we videoed it, and it walked to the ridge up through there. I was looking for food, but the funny part was, you see all these videos with bears and that are out right now because they're out searching and scavenging for food, and that bear just sat down and got his back leg and started scratching its ear and having its own little time, and he gets up and he keeps on walking. But I got a video of it. I'll show you.
That's
that.
awesome.
Wow.
That's
Pretty
awesome.
wild.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
It is.
Well, Timmy, what'd you do?
Oh, I just tried to get caught up in the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good weekend to do that. Finally had no rain here.
Exactly.
Very little rain.
Timmy, how's your neighbors? They doing okay?
Yeah, Dave.
Good. Good. That's good.
I don't know what I did. I didn't do well. Had called the radio Friday night,
Yep.
and Saturday just mowed all day. And
Yard's looking good too, I might add. I
Thank
noticed
you.
that on the way in.
thank you, I appreciate it.
Looks good.
And then yesterday just took it easy. Didn't do much. So it was just kind of a not much weekend,
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Listen, I'm like Timmy. It was nice to cut grass and not see
seriously.
the tracks of the.
Well,
the
it was
mower
nice not
behind you.
it was nice not to have to hurry and cut grass.
Yeah.
The last few weeks you're trying to find a window,
Yeah,
get everything cut in, and you just can't. So
that I'm not gonna lie. It only takes me about 30 minutes to cut my yard,
yeah,
but I'd extend it to about 45 or 50 minutes because to me there is no better peace than having my AirPods in.
yeah. Oh, me too.
And just sitting and listening to music, and
I've been
and just
listening.
going.
I've been Sean Ryan is it's probably my favorite podcast.
Yeah,
And he had one. I think it's one of his latest ones, if not his latest one, with a guy named Scott Payne, and he's a former FBI agent, retired, and investigator. He's from Greenville, South Carolina, actually, and born and raised there. And he was inside with the outlaw motorcycle gang, inside as a member of it, as a detective. If you get a chance, go on Spotify, listen to Sean Ryan's with Scott Payne. It's a amazing interview. Yeah, really cool.
they're pretty heavy in North Carolina too.
Yeah. You need to check it out. Highly recommend it.
Yeah.
So We got Roddy and Claudia waiting, but y'all just wait just a little bit longer. We're going to discuss our today in history and do a little NFL stuff. Then we'll bring y'all on for the college stuff. This day in history, guys. Let's there's not a whole lot that happened today in history.
Well,
There's a little bit that happened.
okay.
I have a feeling this is going to be.
In 1891, Thomas Edison patents the motion picture camera. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that little
Attaboy,
invention.
Tom.
Yeah. Good job, Tom.
Yeah.
If you did nothing else, we
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Boy,
thank you,
attaboy.
Tommy. 1932, Amelia Earhart begins her first transcontinental flight by a woman in California, nonstop. In 1989, Pete Rose is banned for life for gambling.
Wow.
Boo for you, Bart Giamatti.
Yep. In 1995, Microsoft debuts Windows 95. In 2006, after a one-day contract, Jerry Rice officially retires a 49er. Man, he played a long time, man.
He did, man.
Put up numbers a long time.
Goat.
In 2008, U.S. men win gold in Beijing after their bad performance in 2004. And then that's pretty much it for the cool stuff that happened. But there's some cool birthdays, though. Mike Shanahan. Good birthday to Mike Shanahan. Steve Gutenberg. Linda
Academy.
Linda Hogan.
Ooh.
Hulk's wife, ex-wife.
I don't know about that.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Hey.
Reggie Miller. Basketball great. Kelsey Plum. Arian Foster Branson.
Yeah. I hope he got a bag of tacos for his birthday.
My basketball player Michael Redd. I saw Michael Redd play in action in the 1999 Elite Eight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were at Thompson Bowling Arena. Auburn versus Ohio State. Then it was Ohio State and St. John's to go to the Final Four.
Wow.
And Dave Chappelle,
Dave Chappelle.
Branson's favorite.
Love me some Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. So, not always family friendly, but he is a little.
No, he's not.
He is funny.
So that's your birthday. So it's kind of an underwhelming day in history.
Can I tell you a fact that I heard that it's one of those that you just put back in your file cabinet and
Sure.
just remember it? Marilyn Monroe and Hugh Hefner were the same age. Hugh Hefner was 2 months older.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Not that
Did they
anybody
ever?
cared.
Do they have a romantic past?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
You would think that'd be two people made for each other. Man.
You and Marilyn?
Yeah.
How about that?
You'd
I think I could see that.
I could too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Maybe.
I never was any good at this Cupid thing.
She'd been better off.
I'll say this.
Well,
I'm glad Marilyn Monroe never ran into Jed Yost. So.
Jed York.
York, I mean,
Jed
sorry,
York.
I'm Yost. I don't know why. I
Jed
had Yost
York.
on the
Speaking of Jed York, we'll talk about the NFL real quick. It was the second week of preseason. Got one more week to go. And so let's talk about, there were some injuries.
I'm sorry.
No, dude, it's okay.
I just want you to know
No,
I'm
man.
sorry.
No, dude, it's okay. It's okay.
All right.
It's
all right.
okay.
I know.
It's
when I saw that at the bottom of the screen, I'm like, oh crap.
dude, it's a sprained ankle.
I know.
But
I know.
they, the way the media reported it, you'd have thought he lost his leg.
Dude, media.
Like-
there's been 3 or 4 of those instances.
Like you'd have thought that, like somebody
I
said,
thought his calf muscle dripped from the back in the back of the knee.
somebody said that the way the media talked, they saw his soul leave his body.
Golly.
I mean,
Just sensationalize everything, man.
and
It's
then
just-
and then the team huddles around in prayer, and of course there's a lot of people saying like, why do you guys are huddling around in prayer over a sprained ankle? That's such a Raiders thing to do. But what one guy said, he goes, well, actually, it was a torn ACL, but then they prayed, and it became a sprained ankle.
oh, wow.
Well, I'm just saying,
Wow.
praying works, man.
Prayer does
Who
work.
knows? You never
Absolutely.
know.
You never know.
And people are like, one guy said, Christians kind of pray for things before they know what's going on. That's kind of their act. That's what they do, It's like, yeah, it's okay to pray before you know what's going to happen, which is what they were doing. What'd you want them to do? You see a guy laying there, you start running back. Of course, you're going to be worried.
Is this injury behind door number 1,
yeah,
door number 2, or door number 3?
And then, of course, whenever it came out that it was a sprained ankle, it's expected to not be long term. There was all kinds of funny things, like it had a guy playing taps, and it said the Mike Washington life is a RB1. It's from 436 to 932.
Oh gosh.
But they had a draft. Somebody had drafted at like 7:30 last night, and Genty went in the 11th round, and Mike Washington went in the 3rd.
For real?
For real, dude.
Oh my gosh.
For real.
I want that league, man.
Good.
Golly.
Well, at that time, you thought the way the media was reported, he was going to be, not just hurt, but dead. It's like we've lost Ashton Genty. I mean,
Yeah.
Sounded almost like the Dale Earnhardt announcement. But anyway, this
For
leads
those,
me.
can I add one thing?
Yeah.
For those who don't know, too, me and Matt in fantasy football, I traded him Ashton Genty the day before this happened. So I saw it at the bottom of the screen. Oh crap!
I was not mad at trading. I mean,
I know
it happens.
It happens.
It happens.
Lord, it's happened to me.
Hey, listen. 3 years ago, I made a trade with Branson's father-in-law, and I gave him Aaron Rodgers and Nick Chubb for Justin Fields and Derrick Henry.
I remember this.
And Aaron Rodgers goes down first play of the game, or fifth play of the game, first game. And then Nick Chubb goes out for the season the very next week. So these things happen.
Yeah.
You know. And Wayne will probably never trade with me again. But it's okay. These things happen.
I traded for Cooper Kupp on a Wednesday, and on Thursday tore his ACL.
Yeah, that's right. You and Randy, wasn't it? Wasn't it Randy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
So just part of playing fantasy.
Yeah,
I was more upset for the Raiders at the time, because I'm like, man, here you are. You finally get a coach in there. You finally trying to go the right direction, and then something else, something else happens.
I've got a weird feeling about that team. They may not suck as bad as we think they're going to. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
I don't know why.
I'm glad you do.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Is next Monday night I have a work league. So it's at 7, so we can
just draft here.
I'm going to draft online here.
Dude.
But here's
how you like that?
Here's the question I want to ask y'all that links to this. A lot of people are criticizing. They're like, "This is why you don't draft early."
When are you supposed to draft the day before?
Well, I commented and I said, okay, so if they get hurt week 1, does that mean that from now on you should wait till week 2 to draft your team?
Good.
Or Scattaboo last year, he got hurt in week 7. Should you wait till week 8, halfway through the season, to do your draft? Like, when's the right time to draft to avoid injuries? I mean, you can't go by that. I mean, it is what it is.
Well, I know for us at least, a lot of the fun's just having a month to make trades before the season starts.
I don't believe in that old trading, man. That ain't no good.
Well, Branson don't. He don't believe in it. He thinks it's
just more opportunity.
It's a sin.
It's a sin to trade.
Oh, man.
So I've had several people say the same thing to me, and they're like, I don't understand why y'all do it at the 1st of August. There's so much time.
Too.
I said, let me tell you something. This league, and I always lead in with the league's been going on since '88.
Yeah.
I said, but the other part is, I said, we've got 2 guys in our league, Fred and Evan in Florida, Roddy's in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great weekend when we can all get together, because it's not like that we get to see each other all the time.
It broke my heart. I didn't get to go this year, man. I hated it.
I mean, and there was reasons why that, and it's understandable.
I hated it.
But I mean, I was moving my daughter, and I put my priorities. I went to the draft. So no, I'm just kidding.
Attaboy. Yeah.
No, we got her moved though. We got her moved.
But the Genty injury, I mean, he still may miss some time. But I think the fact that it's an ankle sprain.
Is it a high or just
a
regular?
No, they're not really saying. But, even if it's – I mean, he's still 3 weeks away from start of the season. If he misses a couple of weeks, I think worst case scenario, you're probably talking 4 or 5 weeks. So maybe week 2, week 3.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You can live with that.
Yeah.
He'll visit T.O.'s doctor.
Yeah. But moving on, Jed York, man, owner of the 49ers.
Bless his heart.
Gets arrested in a trailer park in Ohio for getting with a prostitute. It's a $140 exchange.
How old is this Jed York man? Is he
Old enough to know.
Old enough to know
Well,
better.
obviously.
Still too young to care.
He's just getting a bad rap, man. I mean, he's a man of the people.
Yeah, that. Probably get something penicillin won't cure, probably.
Listen, man, here's the thing. Like, the people on ESPN are mad. They're like, nothing will happen to him because nothing happened to Robert Kraft. You got a guy who went to a trailer park and hooked up with a prostitute for $140, whatever. But then you got a guy who beat his girlfriend who's still running for the Packers right now. Nobody talks about that. If we're comparing the crimes, I think I know which one is the better crime. I don't know. It's the oldest crime. I know that.
It's the oldest for sure. Yeah.
So, but anyway,
why would
the guy's worth $500 million. He's out there in trailer park in Ohio.
Park?
I don't know.
What am I missing here, dude?
I guess the reviews were good.
I guess so.
Well, that on that podcast I was listening to,
$500 million and you're $140.
Well, Dave, now you got to admit, some of your best diners are these little hole in the walls.
That's
right?
true. No, I mean, I guess so. We still talking
Now
about?
you got to watch them holes in the wall.
Are we still talking about food here, or what are we talking about here? Oh God, man!
But yeah, I mean, we're talking about. I'm like you, 500 worth that much money.
Yeah. He
man.
hard up, man.
I'm going I've said all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna be careful with that.
I'm not going to be careful, but
I ain't gonna be careful.
There's things I could say, and then people go, "How do you know all that?" But I mean, I'm just going to.
Well, that guy in that podcast, he said he was talking about how the prostitution rings here in America, and he was like, "Man," he's like, you really don't understand." He's like, "If I'd have known when I was at 16, 17 years old that I could pay $20," he's like, "I'm not saying I'd have done it, but I'm just saying I'm glad I didn't know about it." So I think that kind of goes hand in hand with what happened here.
Yeah, and the problem, and here's my thing, and this is the moral side of it for me. There's so much sex trafficking going on.
Yeah,
to me,
man.
you would see more of that there than you would. Okay, at the Midnight Bunny Ranch.
The what?
Don't play dumb.
Never heard the what?
I mean, let's just be honest.
I don't know what that is.
We'll talk after the show.
I know what it is.
I figured you did.
I know what it is.
But I'm just saying, I think there's that's I don't know.
It's just, I mean, it's definitely not a good look.
No.
But then,
No,
but then
definitely not.
But then you've got Deshaun Watson who got up there on the podium and got like 30 some rape allegations, and he says, "I don't regret anything in my life." And I'm like, oh well, better man than I am.
At least he's honest.
I guess he is.
I was going to say, can we hook you up to a lie detector test?
Oh man.
Well, he had $230 million.
Yeah.
He may have went to that $140 trailer park. We just don't know it.
I have.
Maybe.
The Wawa.
To change the subject to something cool. Did you guys see that shy ass Pete for the Cowboys? That was the walk on that made the team.
Did not.
The first Navajo player to ever make the team. He played at Kentucky last year, but he'd been playing at New Mexico up till that point. He's like 6'9", 330.
He's massive.
And he gave an awesome he led the team at the end after the win. I think I've got it. Let me see here. I may be able to play it for everybody because it's really cool. Hopefully this doesn't break up on us while let's see here.
Well, that was an incredible win. I am very fortunate to be amongst you and to play in the same field, wear the same the same star, hold it on our chest. And I'm proud of us, proud of how far we've come. Man, this game, fate brought us here as strangers, but this game, this star, this team will make us brothers.
Listen to this. How was that?
Man, that gets the blood pumping.
Does
man.
it not, man?
It does.
That was awesome.
Something tells me, and this is I have a way of looking into the future.
Well, yeah.
He makes a team, you'll have his jersey, won't you?
You better believe it.
That's what I thought.
You better believe it. And it was cool because they were in Arizona. All his family was there. Had a whole section they were cheering just for him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. That's just an awesome thing.
That dude is massive.
Massive.
Sounds like it.
But that was so cool.
His mom is 5'1" and his dad's 4'3".
Dude.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I started to say, I don't understand the genetic breakdown there.
Leading into our college football talk, some of these NFL players are now, they're being cut, are being able to go back if they still have eligibility and play in college. Ranson, how are you feeling about that? Is that okay with you?
But Aaron Carter is suspended for 2 games for going to a pro workout.
Yeah.
Boo for you, NCAA.
Timmy, how do you feel about that?
It's not the NCAA's fault. This is because I blame that on Congress. They have to have some legislation in place to where these players cannot sue over an NCAA decision they don't like. Because you can shop for a judge that's going to give you what you want. And that's what we're seeing. It's all these crazy rulings by all these little local judges. And the NCAA can't do anything about it. I mean, they need to have the ability to set the rules and no recourse through the courts.
But anybody can go back to college anytime as long as they have, go back anytime.
But you give up that amateur status. If you go and then you leave and then come back, your amateur status.
But of course, but we're in a new world. That's an understatement.
I guess it's a new COVID rule.
We're in a players world now.
Yeah.
So instead of being cut and going to work at Kroger, they can go back to school and play again.
Would he be eligible to be drafted again? Or not? Or is that a one-time thing?
I don't know how that works.
Baseball, you can get drafted more than once.
He was.
Yeah, you can.
He wasn't drafted, I don't believe.
Okay.
Yeah,
walk
he was
on.
a free agent, wasn't he?
Okay.
Yeah, he was a free agent. Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe he could get drafted next go round. I don't necessarily I guess I see both sides because on the other hand, it gives them another opportunity if they're not finished, maybe to get better and they can still finish their degree. Maybe I don't know, but
yeah. I mean, that's true. That's true.
I thought that's why we made the UFL.
Well, there's that too, and the XFL at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that's what this was for.
Yeah.
So did I.
Bring players along to make them better, make them possibly make the a roster.
Yep.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Look who we have. What? Are you cold, Roddy?
Yes, I'm cold.
He's got his moo-moo on or something, doesn't he? Oh, there you go, Rod.
We can't hear you. Oh, yeah, let me see here.
What in the world's going on up here?
I don't think we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
How about now? iPad microphone, it's on.
I don't know what's happened.
Can you hear us?
I have to.
I don't know.
I'll try again.
Everything
Man.
dialed up. I don't know. Can't hear them.
Can you? I was gonna say, can they hear us?
Call back. I'm sure they can hear us, but we'll. I don't know. Let me. Something. All right. See if they call back. We'll try again. Anyway, so college football guys. What are your thoughts right now? I mean, it's so early. I don't know.
No.
You there?
Can you hear us?
How about
I
now?
heard,
Nope.
I heard of something.
We heard something, then it went out.
I think Roddy burped.
I don't know what's going on.
No?
If only there was a technician in the house.
Yeah, seriously. Well, it usually works, so I don't know what's going on.
I see when,
Can you hear us
how
now?
about, how's
Hmm.
that?
Or if the mic on their computer, because I had that trouble the other
Oh,
night.
did you? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. They're trying. Anyway, we heard something
Hear
just
us?
for a second.
Yeah.
But,
Can you hear us now?
okay, while they're trying to get that fixed, I'll go ahead and try it again.
Yeah, we're trying
Okay.
again.
What are your thoughts on college football coming up? And this week, there's not many. These games are pretty sorry. But Branson, next week, how Tennessee named their starter today. I saw that.
So I'm happy.
Are you happy about that?
Shirt tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Faison Brandon, true freshman.
Cool name.
He is. He's from Dudley, North Carolina. We went to Dudley High School down there around Greensboro. I didn't realize how big the kid was until I saw him. And saw him. I watched him play in the state championship last year. That dude's huge. And I'd been watching a lot of his passes and stuff, and I was like, man, he's not throwing like a freshman.
Big arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, I think that you'll see him start, but I still think that you'll see George McIntyre, the backup, or his name the backup. You'll see him play too against Furman. And
Is that who they open with?
Furman, then Georgia Tech.
Okay.
So I'm pretty stoked about that, to be honest with you, because everybody keeps saying that to me, and this is my opinion, that Heupel's, they had him third on the list as on the hot seat. I don't see it. I mean, it's going to be a crucial year, but I do think having this running a true freshman will take a little bit of heat off of him. But then the class that's coming in 27, I don't know if y'all got to watch last Thursday night, the kid down at Baylor High School down in Tennessee. He's like the second or third running back in the nation.
Dude, holy smokes. Branson, my goodness, you guys have an absolute stud coming.
This cat was getting hit, doing flips, landing on his feet, and kept going.
Oh, wow.
Had his helmet knocked off a couple of times. Never stopped. I mean, this cat is for real. And the funny thing is, they were playing Brentwood Academy right outside of Nashville. And there was two kids on there that are signed with Tennessee, and one of them was receiver, and he caught about an 80-yard touchdown. But last Thursday night's game, that high school game, was unreal. But that's the funny thing is it's like David Gabriel George is his name, and that's where Marshall Manning's at, Peyton's son. So he's the backup quarterback for them. So, yeah.
Good days coming, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we have some games this weekend. Let me see if we can try one more time.
Do you see us? Can you hear us?
Can't hear.
Can't
hear nothing.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on there. Got all my stuff turned up, so I don't know. All right. Got to keep going.
All right.
Games this weekend.
Do we have the list of games?
Yeah, I've got them in my head.
Okay.
We've got New Mexico State and Florida State. Wow. Riveting action there.
The Lobos and the isn't that right?
They the Lobos?
I think so. New Mexico State. Isn't that where Brian Urlacher went?
Yeah. Or I don't know what New Mexico is, but
there's
Aztecs. Something. I don't know.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Dave, who you taking?
I believe I've got the Knowles.
I'll take the Knowles. I don't think they're going to be very good this year.
I think they'll have enough to get by this one.
I'll take the Knowles.
Yeah, I'll take Florida State in this, but I don't know if this game's close. The seat got really hot down there.
Yeah. Like we say, he may not make it through the season. So.
He may not.
Yeah.
He may not.
Timmy, who you got?
I'll go with Florida State.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ghost of Burt Reynolds may come up and fire him.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to.
Yeah.
Let's see here. The other game, we've got Stanford and Hawaii. Yay. Oh, boy.
Wow.
I got Stanford.
I'll take Hawaii. Just because.
Just because.
Where's it at?
I think it's Stanford.
Yeah, I would think it would be Stanford. I don't know if Hawaii could hold
Isn't that
the game.
crazy that it's still a 6-hour flight from
real.
Hawaii to
Yeah.
Stanford? Yeah, I'm going to go with the home team on that.
All right.
The Tiger Woods Stanford
Timmy, who you got?
Trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the trees as well.
The other game we have UNLV and Memphis. That'd be a decent game.
That may be the best game of the week.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take UNLV. Dave, who you got?
Same.
UNLV.
I think so.
Branson.
The Dan Mullen
The Dan Mullen UNLVs. Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take Dan Mullins in this. He's doing a good job turning UNLV around.
Yeah, he
Man,
has.
They're starting to forget that they had a basketball team back in the 90s with Dan Mullins.
Timmy, who you taking?
I want to go with Memphis.
Okay.
Attaboy, Timmy.
Yeah, can't pick everything like you.
Timmy, think out of the box.
All right. Then the two big games, if you can call them big games, we've got NC State and Virginia. NC State and Virginia.
This weekend?
This weekend.
Is it considered a conference game?
I don't know.
You know, because I think last year they played and it was, well, for whatever reason, it wasn't a conference game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Who you got?
Who you got?
I think I got the Cavaliers.
I'm going to take NC State. Dave Doring.
I'll take NC State. Timmy, who you got?
State.
Okay. And then the last one, the
Marquee matchup.
the marquee matchup of the weekend, North Carolina and TCU. It's in Ireland.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
I was. So that'll be Saturday morning, won't it?
It'll be the first game, I guess. Be early.
Yeah, it'll have to be early.
So, Dave, who you got?
I guess I'll take the Horned Frogs, man.
Okay.
I guess I will in that one.
Branson, who you taking?
I'm going to have to take TCU too.
Are you?
Yeah, because of what happened last year.
Yeah. Timmy, who you taking? Huh?
Sure. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Tar in an upset.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going with Tar Heels. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? I'll just go with Bill and the Tar Heels. And that's our exciting matchups for college football this weekend. Shame on the NCAA that this is your first weekend.
Good times.
You could have at least had one decent game,
Yeah.
just one.
Yeah.
See if let's try 'em one more time here.
Can you hear us?
Cannot hear you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know what the issue is. I'll have to get with Andy and
Are they?
see why that. But I mean, I've got all my stuff turned up. I don't know why. Can't.
we
How you
tried
get
on
'em?
the phone and the
Are y'all on like a tablet?
both
Both.
phones.
Oh,
Mhm.
phone and tablet? Huh.
I don't
Can
know.
you hear us?
I don't get it.
Don't know.
Maybe you try just the phone. Or is that what you're on right now? That's what you're on right now?
I don't know.
Huh.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yep.
Well,
Oh well. I don't know. Sorry guys. We'll try next week. We'll try to troubleshoot it over the week and see what we can do. I'll talk to Andy.
right.
Anyway. Oh well.
dang, I was wanting to hear Roddy.
These things happen sometimes
On live TV. Yeah.
on live TV. It's just
Yeah.
part of it.
That's weird though. We've not had that trouble.
Never had that issue, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yep, because I had everything turned up, so I don't know. But we can't continue to dwell on this. We got to keep going.
Here we go.
So that's our college football. Here's our big subjects for college football. Okay, which fan base thinks that they are the best? Who is the most arrogant and obnoxious fan base in all of sports.
Oh, okay, good. I thought we were just talking
Not just college football, not just in all of sports. Dave, who you picking?
Philly.
In all for all
Philly. Period. Yes, just
he sounds pretty serious about it.
yeah.
I love the Philly fans.
Ugh.
Do you?
I do. If you can-
Absolutely
you can throw
obnoxious.
snowballs at Santa Claus.
Hey, anybody that has a magistrate downstairs in the stadium,
That tells you all you need to know right there.
you're
man.
exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
I mean,
it's not even close for me.
I mean, they
man.
threw snowballs at Santa Claus. We know that.
Ugh.
So
Oh, that's a classic, man. That's awesome.
And they held on to it to where it iced it over just a little bit more.
is that your only team, Dave?
Let me word this carefully. I love each and every one of you, okay? But Cowboy fans can be a little, and
A little.
Was it okay? Yeah, and I get every year is the year. I understand that. I totally do. But
It's every year.
yeah, was it you last week that made the comment you felt sorry for them?
I did.
Honestly, I'm kind of a little bit echo Timmy on that one a little bit too.
You feel sorry for him?
A little bit. I mean, they've not really been relevant in many, many years, and I've never questioned the loyalty of a Cowboy fan, not at all. I mean, either you like them or hate them, but it can get under your skin a little bit sometimes. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there. How's that? I don't want to. I've got too many people I love that are Cowboy fans, and I'm not going to bash.
I don't think there's anything wrong with being confident about your team every year.
Then show some results.
Well,
I mean,
you know, well, I mean, what
They're trying.
my point exactly.
they are trying, but the years are ticking away for the Steelers too.
They are.
You know?
Absolutely, they are.
And Steelers fans are.
Oh, we're awful too.
You are awful. You're on my list.
We're awful
That's
too.
for sure.
I know we are.
Steelers fans are on my list. They're like.
I'm not one of those Steeler fans that's going to talk to you about the rings we've won though. We've done nothing in the last 15 years, and I totally am accountable.
Steelers fans. I think y'all believe that you're kind of like Alabama, that you're entitled to championships.
No, I'm going to step in right there. No. Not Alabama.
Okay.
Choose somebody else.
Ohio
Alabama.
State. Ohio
Oh
State.
Lord, have
Ooh.
mercy! That went from bad to worse. Timmy, where you at? Help a brother here.
But you're not top on my list, though.
Okay, I'll settle for that. And honestly, I get your argument. I do.
Yeah.
We're loud and proud. I understand that. I am. I love my Steelers. I do, and I talk a lot of trash. I do.
Yeah.
So
Branson, who's on your list of the most obnoxious fan bases?
he's going to say Steelers. I really feel it's coming.
No, I think
here.
he's going to stick with college.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now, I do have a pro team,
Okay.
but I'm not going to mention it. But I will say, I know you're thinking I'm going to say Alabama.
I do.
I know. I know you've experienced some other teams that are more obnoxious.
But of the old SEC before Texas A&M and everything, I went to a Tennessee game by myself, paid for a ticket.
It's loyalty, man.
Not thinking and looking at the ticket section, and I sat right in the Alabama section.
And you live to tell about it.
They were actually some of the nicest people. And they would sing
Were you sporting your colors?
yeah. Well,
Oh,
yeah.
well, that was a dumb question.
But and I'll.
There we go. Test. Yeah, y'all are still not back, but I don't know what happened. Well, I don't know what. I guess we'll have to end the stream and then come back on. It's one of those deals. Something may be going on with the whole system tonight. So I don't know.